downtown Cleveland. MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, second baseman, number 42.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Nick Castellanos now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1. There goes Kinsler. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Justin Upton would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Michael Fulmer out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Runner goes. Line drive to center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mccann gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
first pitch on its way to Upton. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is right there. One gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians.
Tyler.
And behind the plate, Gomes. He calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Stepping in, Tyler Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting 8th, catcher, James Mccann.
So coming to the plate, James Mccann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And now a pitch on the way. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
1-1 now to Iglesias. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He waits. Now the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Ian Kinsler. You know, this guy's defense gets overlooked. I love how he turns the pivot, but he's also got great range to his left. Makes all those tough plays throwing on the run to first base. He's dynamite.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. First swings for him in this one, with the runner still at first and 1 gone. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzales, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. Will move to the third with no score. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on the show. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled straight back. And 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1. Nope, 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him straight.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
One left for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Tyler Naquin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
1 out and a runner on second base. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. fastball that finds the outside corner. Two and two count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 3 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Collins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Brantley.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzales as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martinez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. Indians strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, James Mccann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
James Mccann.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2. Ball two.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
One out and a runner on third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One and two, here it comes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit. hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Kinsler's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hard hit ball to second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Line towards center field. Naquin is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He'll try again. 1-2 to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Collins is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here it is on 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Mike Pelfrey enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Mike Pelfrey.
Lonnie Chisenhall will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez sprinting after it, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Stepping in now, Eric Gonzales, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Indians 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Justin Upton.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A 1-1 now to Upton. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Upton awaits the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
In now, Tyler Collins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Catcher, James Mccann.
Digging in and looking for more, James Mccann. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brian Shaw will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Brian Shaw.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They're down 2-1.
7th inning stretch.
Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tyler Naquin.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, no balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Ready now, Nick Castellanos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Tigers.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Tigers. Number 42, Andrew Roma.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Dan Otero takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Victor Martinez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 42, and Otero.
Victor Martinez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. Our score remains 2-1. mind. He's going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 42.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off with a drive, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. One-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. Nobody out. Runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
For the Tigers, number 42.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next for Cleveland. Accurate.
Now at the plate, Gomes. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Indians. Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
42. Cody Allen.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, and get it going.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball just a bit high. Tyler Collins, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Tyler Collins, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
James Mccann is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.